Reuters picked up the news that Symantec had said to them essentially in a press release, although they weren't naming the CIA as a function of their corporate policy not to do so. They had, after Symantec looked over the Vault 7 document leaks, pieces clicked into place, and they were able to go back and look at data that they had captured of previous attacks where they hadn't known exactly what was going on. And in 40 different instances, that is cyber attacks against at least 40 organizations around the world, they found that the tools referenced in the leaked Wikileaks documents that are, believed to be legitimately from a CIA document trove, matched perfectly the attacks that they had no attribution for until now. So it shouldn't come as a surprise. And these 40 corporations that were attacked by these were spread out around 16 countries. So just sort of an interesting data point that, this is what you would expect. And, props to Symantec for being in the business, having their feelers out, collecting this sort of data, and then saying, we ought to take a look at the stuff we've collected in the past and see if any of this now makes more sense. And they found out, yes, apparently, indeed it does.
Now, were they widespread, hack attacks, or were they targeted?
These were targeted against specific organizations.
Okay, good.
So
good.
Symantec probably has contractual security relationships with companies all over the place. And so they've got their monitors and probes in those companies' networks.
Got it.
And so they're collecting data and archiving it in order to understand what's going on.
You have to wonder if they went to those companies and said, hey, by the way, that attack? That was the CIA.